We're sitting on the ramp at the fuel box, Titusville, Florida Keys, and today we're going to do, or attempt to do, a blue hour through the golden hour VFR flight down the, heading southwest along the coast, Florida Keys, over Miami. We're going to hopefully see if we can spot out the Space Coast on our left, see Cape Canaveral as we pass by overhead Melbourne Field, and then we're going to see if we can turn inland southwest and head towards Pratt and Whitney Aero Engine Facility, the testing facilities, and then we're going to track south to Palm Beach, see if we can spot the Hillsborough Canal, follow that all the way through to Pomano Beach, overfly the airfield, head then south to Fort Lauderdale, see if we can spot the Bakers Hall over Bridge, then the North Bay Island, and then go through the Virginia Keys, Key Largo, pass over Miami Beach, and then take in Indian Key Phil and see if we can then track it to Big Pine Key and then take ourselves into Key West International. So block time is about 2 hours 50 minutes. Master panel switch on first. Okay. Now master beacon can come on. To warn anyone on the ramp, we are about to turn on our engine. Okay, so auxiliary fuel pump come on. Mixture full rich. We'll increase throttle. Okay. Mixture back to idle cutoff. Fuel pump can come back off, and we will endeavour to start the engine. Try that one more time. Still can't get it to turn over first time, but mixture full rich. Check exhaust gas temperatures, check fuel flow, check oil temps and pressures, vacuum. We'll turn on alternator. Battery amps are charging. Let's clean up the mixture. So that engine needs to get it to run clean and smooth. Okay, there we go. Bring our cans back down to 1100. Road traffic. Moving around the maneuvering area. Okay, cool. That's engine started. Navigation lights we will turn on. Avionics master switch can now come on. 1, 2. Radios can come on. 1.
Traffic 79 Bravo's turning base 18.
Wait for those to initialize.
Traffic 79 Bravo's turning final 18.
Transponder to stand by. Okay, so 12 o'clock. We'll put that as our out time. Its controls aren't responding, so let's try that again.
512 Charlie Papa, taxi runway 17.
There you go. Enter. Enter.
Traffic Sears 512 Charlie
lateral
Papa.
CTI half out of
Momentary
view.
back taxi on runway 17. We will
Flag
depart in 17 with
off.
glider in sight. Yes.
Okay, sorted. I might need to abort with the point control if we keep getting interference like this. Set our course to
Traffic
170.
right downwind 17, full stop.
Check. Okay. Let the GPS line. Okay, auxiliary fuel pump. We've done that. Done that. Oil pressure we've checked. Still looks good. Gauges all look good. Can retract the flaps. Okay. So let's get latest. 119.725.
Traffic Sears 512 Charlie Papa, right crosswind runway 17.
Really having difficulty with the point controller.
Traffic Sears.
X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at 7. Visibility 5. Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982.
Okay.
X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at 7. Visibility 5. Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at 7. Visibility 5. Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at 7. Visibility
Just to
5.
check,
Sky condition, ceiling 1,700
we are going
feet
up runway
overcast.
33. Okay.
Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200
Okay.
Zulu.
Ah, there we go. Look at that.
231 at 7.
Beautiful.
Visibility 5. Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at 7. Visibility 5.
So there, here we are.
Sky
Arthur
condition,
Dunn
ceiling
Airport,
1,700 feet
Titusville,
overcast.
Florida. Let's
Temperature
get it.
24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter
Digital
2982.
CGI up here.
X-ray
Okay.
21, automated weather observation 1200 Zulu.
And let's head out.
231 at 7.
So we can turn on taxi light.
Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius.
Release parking
Dew point
brake.
10 Celsius.
Move away from the
Altimeter
fuel box
2982.
and do our run up. We'll reduce mixture whilst we're taxiing.
Visibility 5. Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21 automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 231 at
Test the
7.
brakes.
Visibility 5.
Check.
Sky condition, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius.
Get the airport map up.
10 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. X-ray 21 automated weather observation 1200 Zulu.
We are heading for runway
Visibility 5.
33.
Sky condition,
So,
ceiling
2 lefts.
1,700 feet overcast. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew
Look
point
out for
10
other aircraft
Celsius.
operating on the ramp. We
Altimeter
can
2982.
turn off the
X-ray
ATIS
21
now.
Traffic, Cessna 74 Whiskey November is about 8 miles to the east, inbound for 17.
We'll just pull off to the left up here and do our run up.
Traffic Cessna 734 Whiskey November is on the 45 for a right downwind wind
Actually,
7.
we'll do it at the whole point. After done traffic, Cessna Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, holding short runway 33 for a VFR departure to the southwest. We'll hold short and we'll do our run up there.
Traffic, Coplane 87 Juliet with a glider in tow, departing runway 17 to the west.
Parking brake set. Okay, so let's go. Let's open throttle up to 1,800 RPM. Go mixture full rich. Let's look at our exhaust gas
Traffic
tanks
Cessna
looking
734
good.
Whiskey
Fuel
November
flow
is turning
looking
right
good.
base
Oil pressures
17.
and temps looking good. Vacuums in green. Amps are charging. Okay.
Traffic, Coplane 87 Juliet with a glider in tow
Let's
is
go
departing
and
the 10
check.
to the west.
Left magneto. Right magneto. Difference is less than 50 RPM, and let's go back to both. Okay.
Traffic, Coplane 87 Juliet with a glider in tow is 1.5
throttle back
west of
down
the
to
field, turning north now, climbing at a
1,100.
2.2 for 4.5.
Okay, so now pre-takeoff checks. So mixture is
Traffic, Cessna 734 Whiskey November is right crosswind for 17.
so we've got parking brake set, passenger seats and backs in the most upright position. Seats and seat belts have been checked. Check the VFR head strap as well. Cabin doors are closed and locked. Flight controls we checked are free and correct. Flight instruments are set. We've put 3,500 feet in for our cruising altitude. We will now set transponder to altitude reporting, so I don't forget that. We check the magnetos, we check the vacuum gauge, we check throttle, strobe lights, let's turn them on. Landing lights, turn those on too.
Traffic Cessna 734
Wing
Whiskey
flap
November is
set
now on
for
a
takeoff.
left base for 35.
And we are ready to go.
Traffic, Plane 87 Juliet with a glider in tow is 2 miles west of the field, turning southbound, climbing at a 3.4 for 4.5.
Parking brake. Release. Okay. So we're going to be heading 170,
Traffic 734 Whiskey November is turning left
approximately
base
7 miles,
35.
and we are going to be looking out for the shuttle landing strip on Merritt Island as we pass over the coast and track south, but we're basically just tracking south. So after done traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, lining up runway 33, VFR departure to the southwest.
And Whiskey November, Experimental 5 on the mic. Can I get a radio check on this transmitter, please?
I got you loud and clear.
Thank you, sir.
Traffic here, 68 Tango, taxiing from midfield hangars to run up area for 35.
Okay, and we'll go throttles full open. Try and track the center line. Airspeed is alive.
Traffic, tow plane 87 Juliet with a glider in tow 3 miles west of the field, heading northbound, climbing out of
Positive
3.8
rate.
with 4.5.
Landing gear is fixed, but we will retract for best practice.
Traffic Cessna 734 Whiskey November is clear of the active.
300 feet, so we will retract flaps. Windy. .500 feet.
Traffic here, 68 Tango, back taxi 35.
Turn right, heading 170.
Traffic, here is 412 Charlie Papa, departing 17, it's a westward turnout.
After done traffic, Golf. Short on that transmission. After done traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, leaving the circuit 1,200 feet to the southeast, heading 170.
Traffic 115 Tango Alpha, turning downwind, 17 touch, correction, stop back there.
Okay. And there we are, off to our left. We should be able to make out shuttle landing strip, Merritt Island.
Traffic 115 Tango Alpha, turning final, 170.
So we are just going to follow the coast all the way down.
Yes, 192, Bravo, we are 10. To the northwest, inbound, frigate landing 17.
Full throttle back, climb power.
Traffic, Sierra 192, Bravo, Sierra, 5 mile final for 17.
Just look at that view. So 12:10 was our out time scheduled. We're out 12:13.
Traffic, Sierra 2 Bravo, Sierra, we're on a 4 mile final for 17.
Using my open knee board, it, along with the point controllers, just absolutely brings the level of immersion to another level. There we go. Look at that sunrise. Perfect timing.
Traffic 115 Tango Alpha, turning crosswind 17.
So we're heading towards
Traffic 115 Tango Alpha is turning base.
Melbourne Airport. And just make it out through the haze. We're about 2.3 miles out.
Traffic 115 Tango Alpha, turning final.
And after we pass that, we're going to be looking out for Cape Canaveral, just over here at our 10 o'clock. So there you go, there's Melbourne Field.
Traffic 8104 is departing to the flash Gulf.
Just are heading slightly.
Traffic Cessna 115 Tango Alpha is on extended final for 35.
That's Melbourne Field just there. As we pass overhead, we will then continue tracking 168 for another 26 nautical miles, about 12 minutes en route, so it's 12:20 now, so about 12:31. And that's Zulu time, not
Traffic
local.
Cessna 115 Tango Alpha is on left crosswind for 35.
Local time is 7:20, 07:20. So there's Melbourne Field just down there, passing below us. We're holding 2,000 feet at the moment.
Traffic Cessna 115 Tango Alpha is turning left downwind for 35.
And there we are, Melbourne Field. So we'll take a time check. 12:21, so around 12:32 is when we should expect to pass Whittam Field or Whittam Field. So there we are on our left, Cape Canaveral.
Left downwind 35.
As a 70s, 80s child, this area, this region of the world, this part of
Traffic Cessna 115 Tango Alpha
East Coast,
final for 35.
North America is just so evocative. Grew up just waiting for the next shuttle launch. Watched as many live as time permitted. It's just something so nostalgic and evocative and emotional when you think about so many historic moments in the history of humankind. Such a beautiful sight. Okay, so we're up now to 2,500 feet. Looking ahead for those clouds, we will definitely
is on left crosswind for 35.
Stay at this altitude. Just before we get anywhere near those clouds, let's turn the pitot heat on just in case. We can turn off the
Traffic
taxi
Cessna
lights.
115 Tango Alpha is on left downwind for 35.
We'll leave the landing lights on for now.
Traffic, ramp top Mike is 10 mile final 19. Aircraft on 10 mile finals, this is 377. We're showing about 5 miles to the northwest also for a straight in. What type of aircraft are you? Can I beat you or should I do a circle? Straight in? I'm not sure. Are you behind me or in front of me? I'm inside of you and we're Cessna 172. Okay, see if I can find you on here. I see you. What, you're about 3 miles for landing? Affirmative. I could do a short approach and get in before you if you slow down. Try and slow down. Or maybe I'll circle out here.
Traffic overhead. It's going to be a commercial flight.
Traffic Cessna
IFR.
377 about 2 miles out. Runway 19. That's traffic. Wind pump black is circling before going back in.
So, going to pull the mixture back.
Traffic Cessna 377 short final 19.
See if we can get to a 2,200 RPM. So a little trim.
Traffic wind pump mic is about a 67 mile final to 19 full stop.
Pitch. There we go. Don't want to lose sight of the ground. So very conscious of what visibility will be like as we just brush through this cloud cover. I want to see how deep it is as well.
Traffic wind pump mic 4 mile final 19 full stop.
About halfway through
Traffic
this
wind
leg.
pump mic 1 mile final 19 or full stop.
Alright, it's okay, we can still see through it.
94141 left turnout through the east.
Traffic helicopter 9 Lima Whiskey is aboard to the southwest.
Just had a little moment of disorientation. Looked like we were getting blown off track. Just had to check the horizon, check the attitude indicator, check the slip, just to make sure I wasn't imagining it. Okay, passing over. Which field is that? Kilo, Charlie,
Traffic
Delta,
concerning number 5
India.
Lima Bravo is 6 miles east of the field, descending out of 3500. Going to be making left base for runway 19. Anybody in the area, please advise.
Okay, some precipitation in the air, so it's getting a little thicker in here. Just descend a little bit to make sure we stay
Traffic
at
concerning number
space.
5 Lima
So
Bravo is on a
approaching
3 mile left base for runway 19er.
Whittam Field should be off to our right about 2 o'clock, so that we can keep the coasting view out the right side window. We're flying pretty much over the river, whereas when plotting the course our track took us overland. Now that we've passed the views on the left, Cape Canaveral, and all that we'll probably see out is ocean to our left, probably slip more to the right now and then fly overland and keep the coast off our left as that line reference, rather than staying out over here, but wanted to just take in the view. So we'll start
Traffic Cherokee
tracking back to the
7350
right.
is 11 miles to the south, descending through 5,500 feet for landing. We'll enter the pattern on the 45 for left downwind. Runway 19er. Traffic Cherokee 7350 whiskey on the 45. About to turn left downwind
So we
for
can
runway
tune Kilo Charlie
19er, full
Delta
stop.
India 122 905.
Traffic Cherokee 7350 whiskey. Turning left base, runway 19er.
No, it's 705, that is. Now we'll make sure we get Unicom.
Scoot now, man. I'll slow her down. You can get out of here.
Get Unicom up on Com 2.
7350 whiskey. Turning final. Runway
Okay,
19,
so
this
it's
will be
getting
a
a
full
bit
stop.
murkier here. Whitton Field should be just down here. To our right.
I wonder if we could stop in for a top off Jet A negative. Sure thing, top off Jet A negative, and we'll see in a sec. And what taxiway you guys located off of?
Monitor.
We're located right off Echo.
Okay, so again, need to really make sure we don't get up into this. So Whitton Field just
Traffic Cherokee 97 Foxtrot doing touch and go runway
12:30. So we will now track 164 for about 24 miles. And again, just continuing to keep an eye on the coast.
Yellow RV, left downwind for 19er, and then
Just
in the area
about
city
make out.
northeast. See ya.
Traffic Skylane 3498.
Well, we can still see the ground, so it's still good, but it definitely got dark. I definitely don't want to climb.
Left traffic 31.
So we're just going to bring it down 2,100. Stay in view of the ground.
Traffic Cherokee 117, 12 southeast,
Check
3,200.
this message on.
Planning on a straight in for 31.
Yeah. Set course, we know.
Spirit 3015, contact Portugal. Good morning, Spirit 3015. Airwings 922, tower runway 36, fly on the heading, let's take off. Spirit 922.
That's 6220, contact departure on 2435.
2435, 2 miles, 6220, go ahead.
Tower, you want to see my 6132 up departure?
6132, contact departure, good day.
Thanks, good day.
Tower, Sky, about 71, visual 27 right.
Go 3571 Tower, 27 right, clear line, 3109, traffic lanes cross runway, head of USC, RJ.
27 right, clear land, Sky, about 71.
Associate 5542, flying 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, 27 left, clear for takeoff, Blue 6542.
Associate 5084, traffic ahead on the roll, runway 27 left, line point.
27 left, line up on way, Blue 6384.
Tiger 1069, 230 on the heading, contact departure, good day.
230 heading, switching departure American 1069.
Associate 5084, turn left lane 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 230, push down left, clear for takeoff, Blue 6384.
Associate 5128, high speed, Bravo, spot 14, contact ramp, good day.
Spot 14 ramp, 5128, good day.
About 627, runway 27 left, line point.
27 left, line up point, 627.
Blue Street 5542, contact departure, good day.
Departure, good day, Blue 5542. Tower United, figure 1765 is ILS 279.
Yeah, 1765, Tower 27 right, clear line number 2, 130 at 6.
Middle land number 2, unit 1765.
About 627, flying 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, 27 left, everything up, T1, 27.
T-Mon 6167, runway 27 left, line point.
Line point 27 left, T-Mon 6167.
District 5084, 230 on the heading, contact departure, good day.
Heading 230, departure, good day, Blue Street 5084. T-Mon 627, visual 35.
627, Tower, runway 35, clear to land, 13007, traffic lands across runway ahead of you, that's 73.
35, clear to land, 627.
T-Mile 6167, flying 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
230, clear for takeoff, 6167.
Go 3571, right turn Kilo, Kilo 3, ramp control, spot 9er.
Kilo, Kilo 3, spot 9er, Skyhawk 3571, good day.
T-Mile 627, contact departure, good day.
T-Mile 627.
American 741 Heavy will be on final 27.
741 Heavy Tower, number 2, runway 27 right, clear to land, 13010, gust 15. Traffic land across runway Heavy and Embraer.
Cleared land, that's 27 right, copy all American.
Just checking to make sure that our heading hasn't drifted. Got about
Tower United 1765, just confirm landing clearance 279.
25 minutes
27 right, clear to
left
land.
on this track. The winds are definitely playing
American 401,
a
runway
heavy
27 left,
influence
left
on our ground speed.
Wait,
It's
27
now
left, 401.
just 97 knots. Down to our left is Kilo 26. Down to about 1,650 feet, just to make sure we maintain visual with the ground in the event this cloud has a pocket that's really thick in it.
Beach Jet 7 Hotel Sierra, give way to the RJ.
Give way to the RJ 417 Hotel.
We've been up and down as though we're in a lift or elevator.
American 401, flying 245, 27 left, clear for takeoff.
245, clear for takeoff, 27 left, American 401.
Just to make sure that don't pick a higher altitude, think everything's fine, and then all of a sudden there's a layer below us and we have no vision with the
65, turn
ground.
right to high speed, right turn Kilo, Kilo 3, ramp control, spot 9.
And so although there's no
United
high
17,
terrain out here or along the route
Yeah, that's fine. Kilo 4, then
that
Kilo,
we
Kilo
could
3, ramp spot 9.
inadvertently come across it,
Okay, got Kilo, Kilo 4,
No.
Kilo 3 ramp.
VFR to descend through the clouds on a wing and a prayer. So would have liked to have just had a nice clear views of horizon, which when planning it looked like we would have at least
1657 Tower, number 2, cross runway
10,
7, staying behind a heavy Boeing 787, runway
visibility.
27 right, clear to land, wind 3108, gust 15.
no accounting for the weather.
Little average.
But we got the blue hour, got the golden hour, and it was amazing. Got to see Cape Canaveral.
High speed and take Bravo, contact ramp spot 14, good day.
High speed
So-
Bravo and ramp 6276.
As a sum of all parts, I can't complain that the rest of the view is a little bit more obscured. So GPS says about 24 minutes left on the route.
East Jet 7 Hotel Sierra, your discretion, runway 27 left, line from land.
Line up and wait at our discretion. 27 left, 417 Hotel Sierra.
American 401, contact departure, good day. Good day, American 401.
This is actually the leg to Whitney Field. I forgot I put in some additional turns between Melbourne and Whitney Field.
6149, you're going to follow company traffic off your right. Roger.
Okay, we're down to about 1,300 feet now. Much clearer down here.
27 up, 417 Hotel Sierra.
Visibility is much further.
41 heavy, turn right at Tango, ramp spot 5.
Right at Tango, 41.
But it's still difficult maintaining an altitude.
I'm going to get 83 heavy, ILS 27 right. Airjet 83 heavy tower, good afternoon, number 2, runway 27 right, clear to land, 13106, gust 15. Yeah, number 2, clear land, turn right, make it 83.
We're just going to follow this highway. Excuse me. With a nice visual reference for any
6100, flight 230, runway
track
27
deviation.
clear for takeoff. Alright, 230 on departure, 27 left, clear for takeoff, keep on 6100.
But also will serve as a good barometer for whether forward visibility is increasing or decreasing. Come on, son, burn through it, burn through it.
47 Hotel Sierra.
Kilo Victor Romeo Bravo. It's the airfield off to our left. We're just gonna smooch a little over to the left. Follow this road instead of the one that's now moving towards our right.
Citation 5, Mike Papa, you're next, you can pull up to hold short. 4 next, do holding short, Mike Papa.
Yep, so the idea was taking the Cape, fly down to Florida Keys, Key Largo, Key West.
6149, fly heading at 245, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
8245, 27 left, clear for takeoff, keep on 6149.
Weather does not want to cooperate. So visibility down here, brilliant, as in for VFR. It's just not brilliant for the scenic aesthetic.
Citation 5, Mike Papa, your discretion, runway 27 left, line from way.
So time 12:56.
6100, contact departure. Departure, P-Mon 6100.
Need to be really conscious of fuel and fuel flow, the rate we're burning it, because the winds have reduced our ground speed, thus that the flight is likely to be longer than was planned. It was 2 hours 50 planned. Definitely going to get up above 3 hours.
Runway to 6, Brand.
Amerijet 883 Heavy, you parking at UPS today or over at Cargo City?
UPS, Amerijet 883.
Okay, thanks.
And towers, just to let you know, American 6057, we have 15 notch wind shift
Get
there,
closer to the coast. That's our main
Was it plus or minus there?
reference.
Plus.
Let's not drift inland
Okay, thanks.
and rely on the VRPs just in case cloud cover thickens up again. Because we're tracking the coast all the way down, so even if we have to make the decision not to take in the Pratt and Pratt and Whitney test engine facility, because that's going to be a overland. Leg and
6131, runway 27 left, 5 right.
there's the chance we could get disoriented if this just thickens up. So we can see the coast. You can see it tracking, which matches what we can see on the 530. Just cannot get a stable cruising altitude in. It's just ballooning. The winds just aren't participating or cooperating, I should say. They're definitely participating.
T-minus 6131, flying 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 265, 27 left, clear for takeoff, T-minus 6131.
T-minus 6183. Let's take the high speed, then go echo to spot 15. Looks like 14 might be blocked, so just go up echo and then left turn for spot 15 there.
Okay, we'll take Echo 3, spot 15, T-minus 6183.
Amerijet 883, heavy traffic's going to hold a position, cross runway 27 left the uniform. Good day.
So left by uniform, Amerijet 883, heavy.
So 6131, contact departure. You have a good one.
Departure C at P-minus 6131.
Okay, quick sequence while we're waiting. Southwest 1562, you're next. You can pull it through, hold short. Number 3 is going to be Blue Street 5448. Number 4, American 354. Everybody hold short of 01. Actually, American 354, you're next. You can pull it through, hold short.
Up to hold short, 27 left, American 354.
Southwest 1562, give way to the American off your right. Give way the opposite direction, RJ. Either way.
we're about 3 miles from the facility. Should be coming up
American 878
right
going
here
around.
above our nose.
American 878, roger. You can fly heading at 300, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000
At which point
and
we
30
will-
around the heading American 878.
American 878, when you're able, just give me the reason.
So we should be able to see it cut
Still
into the
approach American
trees
878.
in the otherwise dark
American
countryside.
878, roger.
So that's got to be it right there on the nose. Traffic. Traffic.
American 878, contact departure 2435.
So
2435 minutes.
that's the facility. As we pass overhead, we'll turn right 253, 18 miles, 8 minutes. So it's 13:28 at the moment, so we'll get a time check on the next leg.
Airport 10, or who is it out there that's looking for the Coyote?
That's Airport 20.
Airport 209, go over to ground point 9, they want to talk to you.
Copy.
So this is the facility. And as I said, huge. Just remember the documentary footage of them testing
763, good evening, or good afternoon, runway
rocket
35,
engines,
3003, traffic lanes across runway ahead of you. There's a Gulf
the
Stream.
sound, the absolute speaking of sounds, external audio, but yeah, the sounds, the absolute relentless power that was on display.
Frontier 2307, runway
Okay,
27
so
left line flight.
Let him wait, Frontier Flight 2307.
we're going to turn onto track circa 253. Just taking the sights.
Frontier 2307, fly heading at 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265 on the heading, 27 left, clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight 2307.
Then get a timestamp.
Lima Delta
As we
X-ray 8
leave.
Charlie, turn right next taxiway, right turn on Kilo, hold short of Foxtrot, and contact ground point 9.
Continue by Kilo and hold short Foxtrot and contact the ground. Could you repeat the frequency?
121.9.
119, Lima Delta X.
Okay, so we now need to turn right 253,
Bluetooth
time check
5071, contact park.
1331.
What's the departure? Proceed to 31. Tower 480, Alpha Mike, Visual 35.
Sir, 488 Alpha Mike Tower, runway 35, clear to land, 13504.
Tower 35, 488 Alpha Mike.
Okay. This leg. 18 miles, 8 minutes, so 13:39 to Palm
It's
Beach.
763, taxi Delta Alpha to Atlantic.
So we're going to pass over farmlands, then pass over Palm Beach County Glades Airport. Shoreline of Lake Okeechobee. So the lake will be what hopefully will be the unmistakable visual reference, rather than relying on trying to make out the airport.
Frontier 2307, contact departure, good day.
Clear, Frontier Flight 2307.
T-minus 639, start flight 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 265, 27 left, clear for takeoff, T-minus 239.
T-minus 639, contact.
Channel 118.425, let's tune that.
Traffic, Cessna 8267 Lima, crossing over the field at 2,500 feet, and we'll make for the downwind for 3-1.
So 118.425.
Traffic, experimental 49 Golf Juliet, 31.
Pushing 5551, contact support, you have a good day.
There's the airfield. Operation traffic Golf Bravo Echo Victor, 1.5 miles to the west, 2,000 feet.
Brickyard 4723, fly heading 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Passing overhead en route Key West International VFR. Okay, look at this view. Sun's making some progress, burning away these low clouds.
Curtis 11, contact support, you have a good day.
Order departure, Kronos 11, good day.
So that's a little baseball diamond.
Brickyard 4723, contact support, you have a good day.
No,
Departure, Brickyard 4723, you too.
not unless someone's built one in the backyard. That's what they look like. No, they might well be. Because those look like tennis courts. Okay, so we are now going to turn right.
2531, we'll need a minute or two.
188 to Pompano Beach.
2531.
Thank you, just let me know when you're ready and then we'll get you right out. We'll go.
This is going to take us
4723, contact support for your
traffic,
day.
2 o'clock. It's going to take us on the leg that will see us overfly Miami.
Delta 1672, you ready to go?
Affirmative, Delta 1672.
Delta 1672, tower fly heading 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, 27 left, clear
That
takeoff, Delta
traffic,
1672.
is it crossing our nose, or is that just the effect of netcode? Okay, so
Pushing 5510,
this is going to be an 8-mile track, so time is 14:13, should be about 4 minutes.
Yes, sir, go ahead. It's going to be 124.35, blue streak 5510,
Looking for
2435.
Pompano Beach Airfield. It should be bordered by golf courses, so it should help pick it out visually. So 1417 if ground speed cooperates.
Runway 27 left, line of point.
27 left, line up and wait.
We will tune Pompano, which is 12540.
American 25, that right, you caught me off guard here. You'll follow the second 145, not the one taking the runway, but the next one.
We'll go American 2531.
Keep an eye out for any more. Yeah, traffic at our level, way off in the distance.
See about 6062, turn left heading 230, runway 27 left, good takeoff.
You just see it just there, just over the nose. I don't see the golf courses there.
Female 6114, runway 27 left, line of point.
Loads of traffic. Traffic, 11 o'clock. Traffic, 11:30 or 10 o'clock. There's traffic at our level passing 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Oh, see, that wind's just kicked us. Traffic, 12 o'clock. Traffic, 2 o'clock high. Okay, so this is what we need to be conscious of. So Pompano. So we're on tower. So Pompano Tower Golf Bravo Echoing with Fitz Cessna
Blue Streak
172
5491, you're going to follow company 145 here from the left. I'll let you know when to move up. Departure's going to be
1,900 feet passing overhead en route to Key West International VFR. So again, we just want to make sure we're above circuit altitude.
Delta 1672, contact Spark, have a good flight.
Don't want to lose that there. Just pass overhead without encroaching into the controlled airspace. Just bring it up to about 2,000 feet and leave it
Spirit
there.
67 Victor, have you up?
This is 67 Victor, 4 miles.
Spirit 67 Victor, have you wind 280 at 7, runway 27 right, number 1, clear to land.
So then runway 27 left, 67.
I'm looking out for more traffic there. I think there's some traffic just there on the horizon, 11 o'clock.
Female 6114, sliding 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, 27 left, clear for takeoff, P-line 114.
We're just going to follow the coast now. En route Fort Lauderdale, so it's 1417, so that leg was actually bang on. So this is a 10 mile, 11 mile leg, 5 minutes, so 1422. Anyway, we're ready, we're just following the coastline. So track 198, but really it's just following the coast again. So we survived that overland portion of the flight. We actually made out the Pratt & Whitney engine test facility,
sliding
so
230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
it was not traumatic. Now, again, it's going to be so much easier to just track the rest of the flight into Key West without any difficulty really, because the coastline is our reference point. Traffic there at 1 o'clock moving to 2 o'clock right on our level, and it just lost sight of it through the clouds.
About 1698, runway 27 left,
And there's
point.
still traffic over here moving towards our left. And that traffic is actually
About 6114,
moving
contact
right
Spark,
to
have a good
left
flight.
across our nose. There it is. It looks like it's moving left to right. It might be en route Pompano.
Pompano Beach Tower, generic November 29021 Sierra at runway 24 ready for departure IFR to Valdosta.
Female 1698, sliding 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, good to go 27 left.
Wind 217 at 7. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Pompano. That's the pronunciation then. Might stick with my British Pompano.
Blue Streak 5491, runway 27 left, line of point.
Cleared for takeoff
Runway
runway
27 left, which is 5491.
29021 Sierra.
Okay, so that aircraft's on final approach. the airfield just in front of us. Fort Lauderdale. So we should be passing overhead. Let's make sure again we don't
It'll be spot 5.
enter into controlled airspace.
So right, Tiger, spot 5, we'll up.
11930. Let's monitor it.
American 2531, contact Spark, have a good day.
Departure, American. American 743 Heavy, we're out of 2,008 mile visual 27 right.
Tiger 743 Heavy, also make sure we're up to Heavy Boeing 777, just vacating the runway now, wind 290 at 7, runway 278 is quick flight.
We're going to cross threshold, traffic moving right to left.
Clear to land runway 28, right number 2, American 1275.
Either on a star or sit more like at that altitude.
Blue Streak, 5491, turn left, heading 230, runway 27 left, quick takeoff.
If takeoff 27 left and heading at 230, which should get 21.
So we're going to aim to cross over the threshold.
JetBlue 171, contact Miami approach on 119.45. Good day.
Itching. Traffic right here on short final.
American 2687, a moment, French off facing runway 27 left, line of point. 27 left, line of away to very
in trail. Fort Lauderdale Tower, Golf Bravo, Echo Lima Victor, Cessna 172, 3 miles north of the airport, VFR en route, Key West International.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 569er, 6 miles east inbound, ILS
Speed mile 6098, contact Spark, have a good day.
Spark, speed about 6090, we'll see you.
JetBlue 569er, Fort Lauderdale Tower.
Traffic
Altimeter 29.9er, 2, wind 208 at 10.
Blue Streak 5491, contact Spark, have a great day.
so we should fly straight over.
American 1275, go around.
Really, we would
Clear
have
to land runway 28, left Spirit, wing 680 heavy.
asked for transit long before getting here,
JetBlue 569er, follow the generic on final.
or maintained course much further
Caution the Airbus A20 and landing
offshore
runway 28 left.
or
Clear to
further
land runway
inland.
Blue Streak 5648, good afternoon, you follow 319 on the right.
Bent
Spirit, wing
Following
680
219 on the right.
airspace completely, but the FS Academy Bush Jet has you fly over all of these airports, and so that's what we're replicating. But traffic right there, on the nose, right to left.
Clear to land runway 28, left number 2, Spirit, wing 680 heavy.
Need to check if that should be
American 2550, good afternoon, number 4.
Right, JetBlue 569er.
the departure,
JetBlue 119er, 7 exit
rather than
runway
making
18.
a really dramatic turn base final. Let's hope that the simulator doesn't make that look a ridiculous base final turn. That should be someone on their SID.
American 2071, runway 27 left, line of point.
27 left, line of away, American
Fly straight
2071.
over an aircraft on short final.
JetBlue 119er, 7 exit runway when able.
Time check 14:23.
Ground on 118.175. Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 1716 miles east inbound, ILS runway 28 right approach.
American 743 Heavy, you can use Quebec if that's best for you. Do you know where your gate is?
Altimeter 29er,
Yeah,
decimal
Quebec
niner,
is just for American
2127 at 1
Okay, contact right, so you guys have a great day.
ILS runway 28 right approach. Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 270110 miles east inbound, ILS runway 28 right approach. JetBlue 569er, contact ground on 118.175. JetBlue 2701, Fort Lauderdale Tower.
Fort Lauderdale.
Altimeter 29.92,
Time check 14:24. So from here, we're going to continue south 179 for 10 miles, 5 minutes to Baker's Hall over. So we're looking 14:29. It's northern tip of Miami Bay. So it's the Baker Hall over bridge, right at the bay entrance. That's our reference. So we should see it.
American 2071 flighting 230,
Traffic going there on the road.
Heading 23027 left, clear for takeoff, American 2071.
American 1275, go around.
Push it 648, 27 left, line of way. 27 left, line of way, push 648.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 905, 911 miles east inbound.
Pushing 5648 flighting. American 2550.
Going to 118.
Hello, Jazz 859, Jazz 859 Tower, good afternoon. Caution, wake turbulence, you're found a heavy Boeing 787 on a 2-mile final, wind 3406, runway 27 exit line.
Yeah, check comment for the land 279, Jazz 800.
So here we are, northern tip, Miami. Fuel still looks good.
American 2550, turn left, heading 230, runway.
Oil pressures and temps look good, vacuum's good,
230, clear for takeoff.
amps charging, fuel flow looks good, gauges and instruments all look good. Miami Beach.
216, runway 27 left, line of way.
Line runway 27 left, 200.
Let's move a little bit further to the right again, just so I can keep sight of the shoreline without having to look up and over the windowsill.
American 2071, contact departure, you have a good flight.
Departure 2071, take off.
Get back on Unicom. Traffic. 2 o'clock moving to, well, 1 o'clock I should say, at our level.
American 2550, contact departure, have a good day.
Well, American 2550.
Okay, so we've got about 4 miles to go. Just looking for the bridge at the bay entrance.
American 755, heavy right to high speed.
I think that's it right there. So where you've got the
Victor
beach,
spot 3 and ramp, American 765 half.
where you can see that thicker sliver of beach just where my, well, I'll say where my hand's pointing, but just above, just between the airspeed indicator and the clock. And then there's that thin slither of water breaking across it. That's the Hall of Baker. Baker's Hall over bridge. Okay, so
Pushing 5648, contact departure.
so now
5648,
from there we will then continue following the coast until we find ourselves at North Bay Island, which is only about 2 minutes to the southwest. Track 218. So
260, just continue holding there. Another
over
60
here.
seconds, so departure can have some room.
You can see it right from here, and then from there it's going to be turning left then again to 190, 189, 190 for about 3 minutes to Virginia Keys. and then we'll be heading to
Lima
the ocean with
6216, thank you, flighting 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Reef Club.
265, 27 left, clear for takeoff, Lima 6216.
Ooh. It's when we get out here as the wind's coming in off the ocean, hit the shoreline, and just whoosh, you get that invection. Updrafts, downdrafts.
Canada Jet 507, it'll be a minute on the runway.
Okay, so there you go. Baker's Hall over bridge. 2 miles. And then we're going to turn slightly to the right to aim for the Virginia Island. Virginia Key, I should say.
Just 3 guys.
2 large
If
bridges.
you're not too busy, could we take a 120 heading to this current?
You can pick out as reference points.
Yeah, just that 3 over the field on 120 heading
So
works for me. Can you climb to 1500 or
Slip a
2000
little
up?
bit to the right, just so that
1500, thank you.
Just that 3, thanks.
Fort Lauderdale traffic, Southwest 3324, taxiing 2A right via Tango Bravo, Fort
there
Lauderdale.
it is, there's the bridge, just there. So there's the beach. Gets that small slither of water as it breaks into the bay.
216, contact Sparks, have a good day.
Departure be left 6216.
So we then are going to want a heading of 218, so let's get that in.
Jazz 859, right turn onto Kilo 3, contact ramp, just pass behind those 2, please.
Kilo 3 in behind the 2 Jets 800.
And there's the bridge. See the road, meets the water, bridge. Okay, so now heading 218. So it's 14:31, so I think we're actually right on
Canada Jet
time
507,
again.
flighting 265, runway 27 left, clear for
So
takeoff.
Virginia Key, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, so we're looking at 14:34, 14:35-ish. There's the bridge, the reference point. Leave Miami Beach behind us.
Fort Lauderdale traffic, Southwest 3324, lining up 2A right, Fort Lauderdale.
Looking for traffic, thank you.
So it's right there in front of us. It's what we're aiming for. Virginia Key. Should see 2 large bridges that are the access points.
Just that 3's out at 1200 feet now, just at the edge of the field there, Richard, 12 o'clock in 2 miles.
Yeah, no joy yet. I'm not out of sight, sir. Maintain visual. Thank you.
Just that 3, thanks, Richard, Richard.
Fort Lauderdale traffic, Southwest
Increasing altitude
3324,
a bit
departing
just
2A
because
right,
of
on nav direct, Frisbee 2 departure.
There are the golf
They're
courses.
going to pass behind you anyway, there's plenty of spacing there.
Hard to miss those as a reference point.
Thanks, and contact departure. Good day, Canada Jet 507.
You just see all this broken cloud. Okay, there are the 2 bridges. So Virginia Island right there. You see those small land masses stepping stoning, pointing right towards it. That's our reference point.
6085 at
Where
departure,
we'll turn
helicopter
back
is in the
to
departure quarter, 27 left
track
line,
about
clear,
189.
No problem. I'm about to wait. Fine.
And scanning the instruments, again making sure everything aligns.
Tower American 1017, Iowa. Visual for 27 right.
American 1017, Tower, the wind 2807, runway 27 right, you're clear to land number 1.
For the land, 27 right, American 1017.
Okay. Virginia Key.
About 685, let's just crossing over the end of the
This
runway,
is
right to the left, line
downtown
runway heading
Miami.
now, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, Lima 60.
Obviously, Miami Beach on our left. that we're leaving behind. So let's turn now onto our, so bang on 14:34. So whereas the first half of the flight we couldn't make time on a leg for love nor money, every leg so far this segment of the flight we're bang on. So level the wings.
Yes, that's 3, altitude, your discretion.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Clouds are definitely closing in overland though. So visibility decreasing. You can still see through it, so it's all still good, but we've had to drop down to 1,600 feet. Need to be conscious not to go below.
Vegas 598, tower runway 27 left, line away.
Say 1,600, 1,500 to make sure we don't overfly less than 1,000 or 500 feet above the built-up areas. So this is
Vegas 598, flying 265 on departure runway 27 left, fifth takeoff.
265.
3 minutes until we get to the Ocean Reef Club.
Takeoff, American 590.
Second 814 in shot spacing, runway 27 left, line away.
27 left, line away.
Traffic just broke through the clouds. 11 o'clock moving across our nose, slightly higher than us. We're just skirting around controlled
helicopter, no
airspace.
factor, turn left, heading 230, 230, contact departure. See ya.
Caesar's in the heading, over departure, have a great day, B-Bot 685.
Can't make out the airport through the clouds, but it's obviously the final approach path. You can see right here, that cyan line just to the right of us. Just skirting around the airspace.
American 1752, follow the opposite ocean challenger.
Follow the opposite traffic, American 1752.
So where there's one, there will be more. So let's just keep an eye out for any other aircraft that might be on that approach path that we might converge with. Down to 1,500 feet now. Head on us with all eyes on stalks.
American 814 flying 265, runway 27 left, fifth
We
takeoff.
should have crossed
Takeoff 27 left, 590 American 8.
the approach path now. If there was anything else, it would be there.
Executive 763, you ready to go?
Hey, firm, Executive 763.
Executive 763,
Florida
runway 27 left,
Keys.
line of way.
27 left, line of way, Executive 763.
Frank 1752, thank you. You'll follow them off the code here, just go down the same departure fixes company off the right.
1752.
Executive 763, turn left, heading 230, runway 27 left, fifth takeoff.
Left turn heading 230, 27 left, clear takeoff, Executive 763.
Okay, so now overhead the Ocean Beach Club.
1752, runway 27 left,
We're
line of
going
way.
to turn right.
Map away, 27 left, American 1752.
200 en route.
Tower American 737 Heavy, visual 27 right.
American 737 Heavy, wind
This
300,
leg
picture on my 27 right, number 1,
is
cut line.
about 25 miles,
I believe you said clear
12
to land,
minutes.
27 right for American
So,
737 Heavy.
14:51 will be our
Thank you.
time check.
Thank you.
Should be the Indian key fill to the,
American 814, contact Sparks, have a good flight.
814, good day.
it should be a long bridge that we can see as the keys start to space apart.
American 1017, right, Kilo Romeo, contact ramp. See ya.
Kilo Romeo ramp, American 1017.
Jetsat 3, you're exiting the Bravo airspace, 8 to the southeast of the field. No traffic observed between you and Kennedy shop for very service. Appreciate your group.
So I was just conscious that in squawking conspicuity, that traffic, that and squawking Europe 7000 rather than North America 1200. So just change that.
American 1752, fly heading 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Hey, 26 left, 27 right, clear for takeoff, American 1752.
Need to remember to change it back for the next flight.
Tower Exit 763, you on time departure?
Exit 763, departure, you have a good flight. See ya.
Good day.
Okay, so we're on a desired track of 200.
Frontier 23, caution, wake turbulence. You're on the heavy bone 787, just touching down now on 27 right, wind 330.
Don't see any more.
Runway 27 right, clear line.
Clear line, 27 right, up to here.
To keep an eye on the coast, because now we're over larger bodies of water.
American 1752, contact park, have a great day.
Departure American 1752.
Right now, conscious of glide distance, so we'd like to get some more altitude, just so we could make sure we could make it back to mainland, because we have a large body of water that we need to cross now.
American 737 Heavy, you have to use the next right turn, Kilo 6.
So
if not,
this
you'll
will
have to
be
make a
where
left.
we will see if we can get
Kilo
up to
6
our
American
3,000.
737 Heavy. American 737 Heavy, thank you. Right at Kilo 6, spot 2, contact ramp 1. You have a great day.
Alright, Kilo 6, right, spot 2, going to ramp, American 737 Heavy, good day.
Ish, just to make sure we could glide back overland.
Tower Richard, 4639, we're ready to turn on.
34639, tower, flighting 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
265, heading 27 left, clear for takeoff, Richard, 4639.
Quick scan of the gauges, everything's looking good.
34639, contact Sparks, good day.
Looking good on fuel.
Departure Richard 4639, good day.
Country 23, turn right Tango, contact ramp spot 5. Good day.
Tango on the ramp, spot 5, Country Flight 23.
2,400. Visibility is still looking good, so continue climbing. Got plenty of ceiling above us. Controlled airspace.
Ground America 88 to have you with Whiskey. We're in taxi, Yankee for taxi.
America 882 Heavy for Roger, hold shorter from my 27 left, expect 27 left for departure.
Hold short 27 left, we'll expect 27 left, America 88 to have you.
Get back on. Unicorn for common 1 as well.
America 882 Heavy cross 27 left, turn right on Sierra.
Cross 27 left, right on Sierra, America 882 heavy.
Traffic, Aerotrek 961 Hotel, 7 miles northeast, 5.5, descending to 4.5. Traffic, Aerotrek 961 Hotel, 6 miles northwest of the field, be descending to 4.5 and flying about 2 miles north of the field.
Traffic Skyhawk 263, left turning final, runway 20, touch and go.
Traffic, Thomas Mike Stairs, climbing out of 3,300 southeastbound, departure path.
VR just went completely black on me there for a second. That reminds me I need to go and check Windows has obviously turned back on USB power management.
Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet entering midfield left downwind runway 20.
Okay, here we are now, 3,000 feet. Visibility still looking good.
Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet left base runway 20, set to go. Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet, long final runway 20.
3,200.
Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet, turning left crossline runway 20, full stop. Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet, left space runway 20, full stop. Traffic experimental 49 Gulf Juliet, turning final runway 20.
Traffic.
Okay,
Skyhawk
there's
61891,
our
departing
altitude,
pattern for the
so
southeast will be
3,000.
level out 4,500.
600 since we're going southwest.
Traffic. Skyhawk 61891, 8 miles south of the airfield, 4,800.
Okay, so now we've got our
Foxtrot,
altitude buffer. Look at that. Look at those colours.
Heading to the southeast, last call.
It's just amazing.
Traffic, Gulf 362, Gulf Kilo departing to the west.
Okay, so we've got about 6 miles to go.
Traffic. Skyhawk 61891, 18 miles south of the airfield at 4,400 northbound.
And we're looking
inbound
out
full stop
for
landing.
India Key fill, so 2 large bridges spanning the keys.
Traffic, Skyhawk 61891, 7 miles southeast of the airfield, inbound for a full stop landing at 20. Traffic, Skyhawk 61891, turning right downwind at 20 full stop. Traffic, Skyhawk 61891, left base, 20 full stop. Traffic, Skyhawk 61891, final 20.
So 5 miles.
Air traffic, Cessna
Be able to make out
8 miles
those bridges now.
inbound. And air traffic, Cessna 95 Victor, left downwind 20. Air traffic, Cessna 95 Victor, left base 20. Traffic, Cessna 95 Victor, on final 20. Traffic, Skyhawk 52 uniform, 4 miles to the south, climbing through 4,000, southbound. Traffic, Skyhawk 52 uniform, 6.5 miles to the south, climbing through 5,000, southbound.
Traffic, citation 228 Papa Charlie is 12 miles to the east, eastbound runway 24. Traffic, citation 228 Papa Charlie is 6 miles, left base, runway 24, full stop. Traffic, citation 228 Papa Charlie is on final runway 24, full stop. Traffic, citation 228 Papa Charlie, 2 mile final, runway 24, full stop.
Traffic, citation 613 Kilo Juliet, 15 miles to the south, going to be coming around for a left
Oh,
base.
that's
24.
gorgeous. The different coloration as the water meets the coastline, the beach. All those different greys, greens.
Traffic, citation 613 Kilo Juliet, 9 miles to the south,
Love it,
will
love
be
it,
coming
love
in left down, left base for 24.
So I'm going to veer right slightly again, just so I can keep the line features or the reference points out the left hand side of the window. But we should now be able to make out. There you go, bridge 1. Overflying.
Traffic, citation
Which
613
airport is
Kilo
this?
Juliet is on a left base for 24.
I'm not sure which airport that is. Need to check it out. So that's one bridge.
Traffic, citation 613 Kilo Juliet is turning
And there's
final
the other.
for 24. Got the helicopter.
Right there on the nose. Okay, so 1457. We're at Virginia Key. So an Indian Key fill. So it's now 256 degrees for 40 miles, 20 minutes to Big Pine Key.
Traffic, citation 613 Kilo Juliet on a short
So
final for 24.
1458, 20 minutes, so let's say 1518.
Traffic 270 Juliet Hotel. We're 10 miles to the southeast, inbound. We're going to fly overhead and enter left traffic for runway 6. Traffic, Challenger 270 Juliet Hotel. We're 5 miles to the southeast. We'll be overflying the field for left traffic, runway 6. Traffic, Skywagon 010. We're just
Really conscious that I'm possibly one reference point ahead of myself.
Traffic 270 Juliet Hotel, entering on left downwind, runway 6.
I'm wondering if we are approaching the engine key fill now rather than just overflew it. Might have been presumptuous.
Traffic 27 Juliet Hotel, turning a left base, runway 6.
Traffic 03 Alpha, just turn
Because it would make much more sense if that was one of the bridges that were the reference points. Might just be that that's the second bridge. But if it's the first, then the second is out here somewhere. And I'm a few moments
Traffic 27 Juliet Hotel, turning a final, runway 6.
Again though, this just looks amazing.
Traffic Skyhawk 5 to uniform, 8.5 miles to the south at 4,500 inbound.
The good thing though about this whole trip is, even if I get confused with the reference points, it's just following the coast, following the keys until an unmistakable reference point pops up that you go, ah.
Almost 6 miles to the south at 4,500 inbound.
If not for the GPS though, as a backup, earlier in the flight where the legs were taking twice as long because of the wind, especially where we get to then turn west inland, would have been really easy to get lost, especially as the cloud cover was descending. I had to keep dipping below it to make sure we could still maintain our minima. It was just, would have been a recipe for disaster without
3 miles with 45 degree left down, runway 20 descending down through 3,007.
Or the 430 probably would have done it as well, but definitely the 530 with the visual top-down display to help with the situational awareness. Need to fix
uniform.
these straps so that they don't keep loosening so quickly.
Runway 20. Traffic, Gulfstream 711 Victor Papa is taxiing out of the Standcraft ramp for runway 24. Traffic Skyhawk 5 uniform, turning left crosswind runway 20, stop and go. Traffic Skyhawk 5 uniform, turning left base runway 20, stop and go. Traffic Skyhawk 5 uniform, turning final runway 20, stop and go. Traffic Gulfstream 711 Victor Papa is departing to the south. See you. runway 20, touch and go.
November 889 Charlie Golf, country 18 miles to the west of the airfield, 8,800 on the RNAV GPS 35, Augusta State.
Okay, this is it. Final approach fix. Or initial fix.
4 miles out for the right now.
So we're going to go an extra full reach.
1,500 descent capacity.
Fuel valve selected on both. Shut off is pushed in and on. Static air is pushed in and off. Landing lights are on. Circuit breakers are all in. Don't need flaps yet.
Traffic,
17 miles to go.
02 on the Victor is about 3 miles southwest. We'll be entering on the left downwind to runway 35. Traffic,
so we're going to do right hand circuit, enter, circuit overhead, upwind, turn right, crosswind. Airfield elevation is 3 feet, so we can get to like 1,100 feet.
Traffic, fundamentally 02 Romeo Victor, space 35.
Excuse me. Keeping an eye out for any other traffic. There are 2 that we were behind, but they have much higher ground speed, so they're gone. They're probably down already.
Traffic, beach jet arriving from the southwest, west-southwest for left traffic, runway 26. Traffic, beach jet left downwind, runway 26.
Traffic, Legacy Jet is 20 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing. Looking for any traffic in the area, please advise.
For traffic, Moody 5 to southwest. We'll be entering 45 for left downwind, room 35.
15 miles. Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, Cessna Skyhawk 2200, en route, overhead circuit to enter a right hand turn, circuit for runway 27, full stop landing.
Traffic, Piper Archer is about 20 miles south, level 5,500 feet, inbound for runway 26.
Mixture, full rich, check.
Traffic Warrior 32 Juliet.
Engine,
At turn 1 for
fuel valves selected to both shut-off pushed in. Static air is in. Off position circuit breakers are all in. Lights are configured.
Traffic, Skyhawk 53996 and left
Fuel
base runway 32.
fine. Oil pressures and temps good. Vacuum's good. Amps good. Fuel flow good. Engine exhaust gas temps are good. Check that compass heading are aligned.
Traffic,
All
Skyhawk
is looking
53996 turning final, runway 32, full stop.
Time is 15:58. We were due in 15:51, so on 15:43. So we definitely lost those 13, 14, maybe 20 minutes that we figured we'd lost in the first 20-25% of the
Warrior
flight.
4 uniform
first
turning
quarter.
downwind, runway 32.
Those winds were not helpful. So if we can get on by quarter past and in by 20 past, we've done well.
Warrior 4 uniform turning final, runway 32.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, Cessna Skyhawk, 11 miles to the east, 2,200 feet.
Traffic Cherokee 831 November to the west, departing to the west, last call.
Traffic, Skyhawk 53996, 7 miles to the northwest, coming in for a pattern on a 45
Just have to
downwind,
check.
runway 32.
Attitude direction indicator, because the clouds on the horizon are dipping left to right. Could easily become disoriented and think that I'm in a left-hand bank when I'm not. So again,
Traffic 2 kilos here, turning 45 downwind 19, traffic.
mixture, fuel valves, fuel shut-off valve, static air, circuit breakers, checked, lights, checked, engine gauges all looking good. Airport should be over here. Should expect to see traffic coming into view.
Traffic 2 kilos here, turn downwind, runway 19,
If not, brilliant, but just in case, but keep an eye out for them. Hopefully you can make out the airport beacon
Traffic 2 kilos
sign.
here, base, runway 19, traffic. Traffic 2 kilos here, final runway 197.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, Cessna Skyhawk,
Traffic 7,
2,100 feet, 10 miles to the east. Key West
Traffic
traffic.
7, standing base, runway 196.
There you go, traffic, 12 o'clock high.
Traffic 7, final runway 196. Traffic 10-8 about 2 miles to the northeast of the field at 3,300. Semi-engine now will be landing runway 19. Tailwind's coming in the corridor 35.
Okay, so 10 miles. Should be able to make it out
Traffic,
soon.
Skyhawk, 7 miles. Miles out, RNAV 33, practice approach. Got here.
It says set course 265, but we've already got it set 273 for runway
Rocket's
heading.
right base for 7. Rocket's turning final 7.
Okay, so that's the airport just ahead of us. Just looking at my kneeboard to orient myself with a bird's eye view of the runway.
The rocket short final
And
10.
airfield will come off left into the taxiway. Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles east. Entering the circuit overhead for a right hand runway 27 full stop landing.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo coming up on midfield out of the southeast for a left downwind for runway 7.
Okay.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo turning left downwind for runway 7.
So, mixture, full rich, fuel valves both shut off valve closed, open, pushed in, I should say in the wrong position. Static air pushed in, closed, circuit breakers checked, lights checked, gauges
Traffic,
checked.
Trinidad 341 Tango
We'll
Bravo
drop
turning
gear
left base
and
for
do
runway
one
7.
final approach, although we've got a fixed tricycle in the 172s just for habit. So there's the airport right
Traffic,
there.
Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo turning final runway 7.
Descend to circuit altitude 1,100. Key West traffic, Golf Bravo, Echo Lima
Traffic, Vancouver for 19er Quebec.
4 miles
3 miles
south,
I'm going to
east,
go
leaving 2,000
go
for
ahead. I'm gonna
1,100 to
go
enter
in and
the
approach
circuit.
on the downwind, left downwind.
Overhead, join right hand circuit for runway 27 full stop landing. Okay, 1,700.
Traffic, Skyhawk 7347 is now 3 miles, making left downwind for 07.
Just need to pass over this airport, which is
Traffic,
Kilo
Vancouver for 19er
November,
Quebec, turning
Quebec,
left downwind
India.
for 07.
And again, without disrupting any traffic in there.
Travis, Skyline 264 Golf, 10 miles southeast.
Circuit. Don't see any. Just level off. We approach 1,100. There we go.
Traffic, 19er Quebec base for
3
07.
miles to go.
Traffic, 19er Quebec final 07.
Traffic, Skyline 56 Romeo, turning left downwind, 07.
Runway's breaking through the clouds. Still don't see any traffic.
Traffic, Skyhawk 73487, left base 07.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor is 1.5 miles to the east.
Traffic, Skyhawk 73487, turning final 07.
Traffic, Skyline 2856 Romeo. I'm number 2, but we're way out in the pastures.
Still seeing no traffic. You can see how the weather's closing in. Okay, runway in
Traffic,
sight.
Skyline 2856 Romeo, turning base leg 07.
Traffic, Skyline 2624 Golf, 2.5 mile midfield from the southeast, we're overflying for left traffic 7.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor overhead.
Traffic, Skyline 264 Golf, overhead for left down entry to 7,
Johnny
full
circuit
stop.
for a right hand circuit 27, full stop landing. Key West traffic. Okay, so
Traffic,
that's
Skyline 264 Golf, turning left downwind
the
7.
runway. So let's keep it in view. Check the winds up.
Traffic, Skyline
Yep,
264
it's
Golf,
going to be
turning
crosswind
7.
left to right.
Traffic, RV7 crossing over the departure end of runway 7 for the downwind.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, turning right, crosswind, runway 27.
Traffic, RV7, midfield downwind, runway 7. RV left base 07.
Okay.
Traffic Scout 561 Papa is approaching the end of runway 7, departure end, and crossing over left downwind for 7.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, turning right, upwind, runway 27. Okay, gear handle's going to come down, although we have fixed gear. Mixture is full rich, engine valves set to both. Shut-off is pushed in.
Traffic, Dinosaur 899 Delta Sierra 2000, 4 miles to the north, coming in the downwind 33.
Circuit breakers check, lights check, gauges check. And we will go first stage of flaps.
Traffic, Diamond 405 Mike Alpha, departing runway 6 to the south.
Key West traffic.
Departing pattern to the south.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, turning right, base runway 27. for a full stop landing.
Skyline 182 Victor departing runway 24. Skyline 182 Victor departing pattern to the south.
Traffic, Cessna 776, clear runway, taxiing to the fuel pump.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor. So final runway 27, full stop landing.
3077, crossing runway 24 midfield.
We've got full flaps.
Traffic, Skyhawk 64776, taxiing to runway 24.
Got to clear those trees at the runway threshold.
Traffic, Cirrus turning base, final for runway 24.
Gear check, fuel check, mixture check, flaps check, circuit breakers check. Okay. Eyes glued to our touchdown point.
Traffic, Glass Air 4 Mike Kilo, taxi from the North T hangars to the run-up block, runway 24.
Check parking brake is off. All those wings as we crossed over the threshold. Idle. Flare.
Traffic, Archer is turning final for runway 19.
And we're down. And that's the end of that bus trip.
Traffic, Jack 809 Bravo Tango's crossing over midfield, left traffic 27 full speed.
Key West traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, clear runway 27. Holding at Charlie. Taxiing to the ramp. Okay, so clean up the plane. Flaps can come
Traffic,
up.
Archer,
We'll
turning
set
downwind
mixture
runway
for
19.
taxi. We'll turn off altitude reporting. Let's just double check where general aviation parking is.
Traffic, Archer is turning base on runway 19.
Okay, so we need to go along Alpha and come off at Bravo 6. Okay. Let's see if ground's with us. QS traffic, Golf Bravo Echo Lima Victor, taxiing Alpha to Bravo 6, parking, general aviation. Taxi lights can come on. Landing lights can come off. That was a really nice flight.
Traffic, Archer turning downwind to
traffic
runway
followed us in.
1.
That was a really nice flight. Long flight, but that was completely and utterly planned to follow the FS Academy bush trip, but plotting our own route. Some confusion along the way, but that's because is that the fuel? That is the fuel. So we can come back to the fuel box because we're going to need to fuel.
Traffic, Archer is turning base for runway 1.
But we've got some nice sights along the way. We got our blue hour, golden hour transition as we left. So that's Alpha. We need to come off at Bravo 6, so we're going to take Alpha 6. On to Bravo.
Traffic, Archer is turning final for runway 1.
Actually.
Traffic, Archer is turning downwind for runway 1.
No. We'll fuel the next flight. Let's go.
Traffic, Archer is turning base for runway 1.
Just in case our ground handler is there waiting for us.
Traffic, Archer turning final for runway 1.
There they are.
Helicopter 3 miles to the north inbound. Right base 26. Full helicopter right base final 26.
Traffic, Warrior 85 November Alpha, inbound 4 miles from the southeast for runway 32.
Parking brake. Set. Taxi lights can come off.
Traffic, we're 85 November Alpha, left base, runway
Nav lights can
32,
come
full
off.
step lane.
Strobe can come off. Peter heat can come off. We will go. Transponder to standby.
Traffic, we're
Make
85
sure
November Alpha, joining on a 45 for left downwind, runway
fine, I'll call
32.
ground handler. We will put throttles fully open.
Traffic, we're 85 November Alpha, clear of runway 32.
Pull the mixture back to idle cutoff.
Traffic, Warrior 17 November Alpha, entering an upwind 32.
Okay, so then radios can come off. Here's our other plane that followed us in. We can set to check the engine health 98% still. We're down to 7.3 quarts of oil. Wheel chocks can go on, tie downs on, pitot cover on, and cowl plugs, and then we can turn off the radio. Okay, so that's that, and that. We can turn off avionics. We can turn off ignition. And we can turn off beacon. Turn off power. I'm really pleased with that trip. So thank you for those that tuned in and flew live, and thank you for those watching it back. Again, all constructive critique, comments, feedback in the comment section, I should say, are welcome. And I will see you all in the virtual skies again.